The Captain's shadow races us.
Skurlock. A right flash rogue he is. Controls the trade from the Red Isle to New York.
No prey, no pay, I always say.
Rosewood. That's a gold mine right there. If we just get some, we should bring it here, and then...
Are you daft? Remember the size of our ship, brother? How will we transport all that from St. Anne?
So you met the Admiral. You must really be someone. Maybe I should be impressed to meet you. You won't get the job done if you don't carry ammunition. Ayo! Go. I bet your enemies will run away when they hear you're out hunting.
You're getting settled. Rahmas Unbound mentioned your willingness to collaborate. Have a day, you beautiful seafaring god.
Set you free. Information is the truest.
Welcome. Happy dreaming.
Trade lumbers by hail. Good fight. Your coin's well earned.
Yeah? We should be captains, generals, royalty and shit. Sadly, they're not accepting new candidates. Fix that for us, Pirat. Rid us of these nuisances and we'll reward you well, Pirates. Fortune favors the fortunates.
Much like us pirates, Admiral Rama battles for freedom.
Hail. Keep your tongue leashed.
raise the flesh from your bones! Let that one sparkle with your blood!
Dutch know we took the head of one of their own.
Another fool! Pray for the fleet of pestilence! Everyone, fire!
Capitaine!
breakfast time! Challenge la best. The best will have your head! Another fool, pray for the fleet of pestilence.
Not a word to anyone.
I must have screwed something up. Yeah, I usually have a mic. You know what I've been trying. I usually have a mic. Usually, what I'm trying to do is, I just was explaining. I guess I haven't been going over. I've been using this PlayStation mic. I have the PlayStation headset, and I just don't like the way they sound. Mic-wise, I like the volume that comes out of it. I like the sound that comes out of it. I just don't like the way it sounds. At least I don't like how my voice sounds in the videos when I watch them back. And this place where I am is pretty echoey. We're building our house, so I'm in a temporary house, and it's a lot of concrete, so pardon that. Anyways, so I was using my Yeti mic trying to hook that up, but it's just, It's weird. There's 10 million settings I got to go through to figure that out. Anyways, long story short, yeah, I usually have a mic. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't have a mic. At least I hope. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, and I love my Yeti mic. I do all my other videos with my Yeti mic. All right, let's see what we got here. We still have, okay, we've got all that. We're going to deliver all that. All right, we got to get up Durian. We got all that. That's going somewhere. Where? Where's that going? Going here. Okay, so we're here. So we're going to go here. So let's go there. Let's finish off these things. Yeah, it's weird. The PlayStation, when you plug in your headset, it to try to keep it doing what you want it to do. It can be a little struggle is real. I guess maybe it's also me. I'm probably part of the struggle.
Storm's rolling in. Hail.
Hail. Take those rubies. Thank you. All right. And we got nothing to do there. And how many bomb bars we got left? Yeah, it's only red tape. It is.
Not a word to anyone.
Yeah, speaking of which, Sonya, I was just so upset. I wasn't so upset. My son says I should get into Fallout because he loves Fallout. So we have Fallout 4, and I bought him that like years ago. He's played like 400 hours of it. So I downloaded the update. Now, there's a game that I bought, and I've got all the downloads for the kid and everything like that. I call him a kid. He's 19 now. Anyways, it wants me to pay another $20 for the new patch or whatever it is. I was like, really? Are you kidding me? So I was like, that's just like, yep, that's Sony. It's everybody now, I guess. All right, where are we? It says it's Dury in there, but yeah, I'm gonna go look. I'll go get my own. Let's go there. But yeah, I can't wait for our house to be done. It's a room just for me, designed for only two things. For broadcasting, so it'll have some soundproof. Never liked it. Yeah, I like this game. And I put out a couple of videos really defending this game. Like any game, it's got things it can improve upon and whatnot, but I love this game. And I have since day one when I bought it, when I got the early release, and all the complaints people have about it, even the stuff that's kind of, to me, okay, my honest opinion, like it or not like it, I think sometimes it's a little bit of nonsense, people complaining about, like, one guy said to me, when I was reading the comments, I'm not buying this game because there's women on the ship. So I'm all right. So I made a video of the 7 or 8 most famous pirate women in history, and they were all badass. I'm like, women can be pirates. So, just stuff like that. But I mean, as far as the other stuff is concerned, it's like, man, all these games that they say are awesome, you go and try them out, I'm like, they're not that awesome. This one is just fun. I mean, it's just fun. And the community on this game, that's something I really talked about too, is the community on this game, that when you play it, when you talk to somebody or you're grouped up with somebody, is just, they're awesome. The community is awesome. And I think that's something I appreciate the most, especially as a gamer who's just, I'm just here to have fun, you know what I mean? Yeah. 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 No, I agree. And even to the point where here's the thing. I played DC Universe. Like, this is probably the other game I spent so much more time. I mean, I spent a decade on DC Universe online. And talk about the community and all that. But the other thing I appreciate about this game is that, even though I know it's new, so maybe it's not an apples to apples comparison, but the developers, the devs, the people that work on this game are actively trying to fix and make it better and do that. And so, again, something I appreciate. Where at DC Universe, after a while, they kind of stopped. And that's all, you know. So. Alright, where are we going to go? We've got to go here. Oh no, we'll just do the fast travel. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, look, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I'm not the biggest fan of the pricing and some of the choices they made with Outlaws. I'm still deciding whether to give it a go or not. I mean, I'll have limited game time as it is. My wife says as an anniversary gift she'd get it for me, so maybe so I imagine a lot of their efforts are going on to marketing, stuff like that. So yeah, they've got to be working on this stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's tough. That's just tough. Cool, Manny. But like I said, this game is just fun. I just, again, if people, and the people that are criticizing it, they haven't played it, or they've only seen like a couple videos, and they're kind of like, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's awesome. And again, a lot of the criticism on the gameplay and stuff like that, and the comparisons of other games, are coming from people who, I can tell, haven't actually played this game. Not that I would force anybody to buy anything, but I mean, at some point in time, you got to think to yourself, okay, you know, there's only so much criticism you can give a game that you haven't actually played. And I even played the open beta first, and I was like hooked then. Oh, I gotta go all the way up here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And one of the reasons I know about this game, my kid loves pirates. He's always been into pirates ever since he was 4 years old. Like I said, he's 19, 20. And he was like, this game is finally coming out. He'd been waiting years and years and years. When it came out, he had to go back to school. He doesn't have a PlayStation. He's in Europe. So I was like, I'm getting it. And I'm playing it. And I love it. So, yeah, there are things that in my videos, I'll tell you, like, there are things I'll tell you honestly what I like and what I don't like, but it's not because I'm trying to, I thought it was hilarious. But I'll tell you if there's something that I like or something that I don't like, but it's just me being honest about stuff and give credit where credit is due on a lot of things too, even if you don't like it. It's tough making YouTube videos because you seem like forced. You want to go one way or the other. You seem like you should, like, I got to be all anger and hate on this, and I've got to support that in every way, and it's just, but I can't do that. I have to. If I like something like this game, I'm going to tell people I like it. I've had people get on like yourself, and we had conversations all night long about the game, and I've had people get on and just get on just to berate me for playing the game, and I'm like, you're spending your free time. Yeah, that's why you stopped streaming. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm just getting into it, and I don't care. I've been in the trenches for, I tell people my history. I worked corporate retail for 22 years. I've seen every manner of ugliness. So, there's nothing anybody can really say to me on a game that's gonna hurt my feelings. But yeah, they get on it and they get angry. Like, I'm like, dude, why are you spending your time, your free time just to get on and watch me play and tell me you don't like the game? All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. There's just, yeah. But hey, I guess if they get some entertainment out of it, it is what it is, right? But I can't wait for a lot of the stuff they got ready for this game, or they think that, things that they're going to do with this game and enhance it, and it's a little bit of a grind sometimes, but it's a fun grind. I said in my video, it can be a grind, but the fact that I think the population on this game is growing, because in the first month I was like, okay, there's not really a lot of people here. Now, I mean, the first month that this game was out, I would have never seen other people on a Tuesday night playing. Now I'm seeing other people live. I'm passing like, oh, there's a live person, there's another live person. So it's definitely growing. Yeah. And that's the important part. I think anything else can be fixed if it, as long as it's doing that, we're good. So, like I said, I can't wait. My kid's going to be here in about a month and be able to play it together and all that stuff, and it'll be fun. He'll enjoy it. He'll enjoy it. He's, like I said, a pirate expert. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, Sea of Thieves, like I said, if people say try Sea of Thieves, I looked at it, I kind of tried out a little bit of it, because, my kids had it downloaded on the console. Excuse me, on a computer. It was, I don't know, it looked okay. I love this game more. I like this game more. It already reset all my health. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing. We're going to do some more helm. But yeah, definitely I've seen a lot more people playing, and it's just great to see. Yeah. It's easy. Like, look, I'm not a professional gamer. I am not. I'm like in between casual, professional, whatever you want to say. But if I can pick up a game on the first day and be like, okay, I get it. Okay, no problem. Then it's good, right? I should be the standard for, because, I'm not the most coordinated person in the world. So, if you put me on Call of Duty, I can't shoot. I just can't shoot. I don't play the game because I can't shoot. Sometimes I play sports games. I play FIFA with my nephews down here in Mexico, but they whip up on me like crazy. They're 13 and 14. I can't compete with them. But anyways, this game, it was really easy for me to pick it up. Really easy. And really easy to control, and really easy to figure out how it all works. And I appreciate that. Let's figure out where we're going. Alright, back to the ruined lighthouse. Okay. I'll take the extra pieces of 8. I love it. Yeah, the PvP, yeah, there's some real... Sometimes I'm just standing around and I see two ships in PvP just duking it out, and I just I stop down and just watch them, because some of these players are just awesome at it. Just awesome. And I've never been really good at PvP in most PvPs that I've had a few PvPs here, and I've won a few and lost a few, but some of these players are just magnificent with it, and it's fun to watch them battle it out. Yeah, I gotta spend more time doing it. I have so much fun doing my helm. I love getting my pieces of 8. It's just, Something about the whole business of it. All right, where are you going? Oh, bad shot. Good shot. Better shot. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm not that high up. No. I made the mistake of building my empire out way too wide instead of just focusing on a few key manufacturings, and that was my mistake at first. I just got too excited about just taking everything over. I was like, all right, and so I've been playing catch up ever since, and now I'm just like funding just a few, 10s, 9s, and 8s. Oh, we lost our sails there for a second. Stop lighting me on fire. Yeah. I can imagine, but still, it's fun to be able to say, hey, I'm up there. Oh man. I don't have the, I wouldn't have the time. I just would not have the time. And I'm semi-retired, and my kids are grown, so I still don't have the time. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just teach my kid the game, and because he lives in Europe, or he goes to school in Europe, when he is here. Oh, nice. I used to work from home. When the pandemic hit, Apple sent us all home. I used to run my team from home. Now I was running online work and things like that. And yeah, I did a lot of things I probably wasn't supposed to be doing. It was like, oh, the soccer game's on from Europe. Let's watch that. Oh, are you working, or are you? Well, I'd be in the kitchen, making a roast or something. Anyways, when my kid comes, because he can't sleep at night because of the time change, he stays up all night playing, which is why Fallout 4 on the PlayStation has over 400 hours of playtime logged onto it, and none of it's mine. It's all his from one summer. So I'll probably turn him loose on this game and be like, you're the night shift. And I'll bring you some tacos and have some fun. And he'll do it too. He'll be in heaven. That reminds me, I gotta get another gaming chair if he's gonna sit down here with us. And almost there. Red Squad leader. Yeah, I would never see people like this just hanging out on a Tuesday night. Just didn't have desire. Yeah. That's awesome. My oldest is 20 and my youngest is 19, and they're less than a year apart. And one's already finished college. He went for an associate's, and the other one is in his last year. So, but it's an awesome thing. It's just awesome. I know you probably already know that. You heard that probably 10 million times, but yeah, it's awesome. It's the best thing. And the fun thing is you never stop being a dad. Like, I'm still dad. They still come to me when they screw up and they don't tell mom. Right.
No work for you, I. Good fighting. Your coin's well earned.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a drowsy day. No going away.
Yeah. Yeah, and their mother is because I'm in my wife's country now. We've been married 22 years. Well, it's going to be 22 years Saturday. and we decided to come to her country for a little while. So we've been down here for 3 years, and which is Mexico, by the way. And yeah, 130. So yeah, and that's where I'm playing from. That's where I'm all set up. That's where we're building a house, actually. It's awesome down here. So my kids speak, because one's in Europe and Italy, so he speaks Spanish, Italian, English. He's working on German. And the other one speaks Spanish and English. He's in the United States. Yeah, just, you're in for fun. Just fun. Even when it's not fun, it's still fun. Come on, load up. Load up, mortar. Load up. Oh. That's why I call myself the gringo, the reluctant gringo, because people down here... Yeah, you know, I'm getting my Spanish on as I've been down here. It's just literally just absorbing it. And I know French. I can read and write French. I can speak it at a lesser level. So it took 8 years of it and whatnot. So I'm getting my Spanish on. But that's why I call myself gringo down here. Is that's what they call me. And some people were mad at my name. They get like, why do you, it's racist. And it's not racist. Call myself the reluctant gringo because, you know, I didn't know if I wanted to move down here at first, but I do. I love it down here. Yeah, they call me gringo down here. It's hilarious. That's what everybody calls me. Hey, gringo. Yeah, it's one of my masks is a Nacho Libre mask. It's great. There's actually a store down where the Lucha Libre are in Mexico City, where we spend a lot of our time. And here in Pueblo, we spend a lot of time. There's other Lucha Libre, but the main AAA Lucha League, they have these official stores, and you go in there, and they have all the merchandise that you would think, including the mask. And that's so when I put on a mask, it's not like a Halloween costume mask. It's one that was actually made for them, and or made like theirs are made. So it's really breathable and everything, comfortable. And so I'll tell you this. I call myself gringo because that's what people call me, and people think, well, it's racist. I said, no, it's not. The word gringo means foreigner in the original Portuguese. It just means, yeah, you're a foreigner, you're a gringo. But they'll tell you down here the word gringo also morphed when the U.S. Army used to come down in northern Mexico and visit and whatnot, and just party. The locals didn't like it, but what does the U.S. Army always wear? They wear the color green. So they didn't know how to, the locals were always just trying to say green, go. Like, green, person in green, leave my country, leave my town. Right? You're taking all our good fun time out. So you say it quick enough, green, go, gringo. That's where it came from. That's where it originally came from. So I think it's hilarious. But that's really where that's what the old timers will tell you down here. That's what it means. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, it has an official definition, but it got morphed because of that stuff. Yeah. So, and the real reason I wear a mask. One, I love Lucha Libre. I love wrestling. Number one. Number two, just it's fun for me. Number three, YouTubers down here, and I didn't know this. I was starting off my channel, and we were living in a little town. I won't give you the name because I don't want people to figure out. We're kind of private sometimes. Pueblo and Mexico City are big cities, plenty of people like me. But we were living in this little town that had some of my wife's family, and I was starting off my YouTube channel. And my early stuff was going to be political because that's my background is politics with my academic, my master's degree, things like that. And The Sound of Freedom was a movie that would come out, and of course, I was thinking about marrying pop culture and politics, and I made a couple videos, especially one about Sound of Freedom. Of course, it has to do with human trafficking. So I was showing it to my wife's family, her cousins, and they're like, you can't show your face. You have to hide. Because down here, YouTubers are also considered journalists. Journalism is a very dangerous thing to do down here. Now, YouTubers that are just making fun videos, they're all right. But if you start commenting on things like certain things that I commented on, you might you attract attention of people you don't want to attract. Of. So we're in this little town, and my yeah, that's not good. Yeah. So my cousin says, "Let me take you for a ride." I said, "Okay." Or my wife's cousin. So we get in this car. Yeah, yeah. And so we take a ride. We're in this little town, and we're going to say we're going to go to the next town. And we're in this little next town, and it's really kind of like, okay, it's kind of rural. It's like not a town that I'd want to live in. He's like, "You see that big house down there in the compound?" I'm like, with the big walls, and I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, that's where they live." I go, "That's where he lives. That's where the people who take people. That's where they live. That's without saying the C word." Because I don't want to say that on a video. That's where the organization, that's where they're headquartered. And he's like, "They're 10 miles away from you. You do not want to be attracting that kind of attention about that kind of subject matter." I said, "Okie dokie." And it's a real thing down here. I mean, you do have to be careful about that stuff down here. So that's the other reason why I wear a mask. Safety, pure and simple. Not risking nothing. But anyways. But yeah, I used to go into this one corner store, and my wife's saying is like, that's not a real store. I used to go in there just to buy a Coke. Yeah, so it is. And there's a bus stop. Like, we take the bus here, which is really nice. The buses are really nice here in Mexico. Like, they're nothing like you think of a bus in the United States. They're very affordable. They're very comfortable. They got TVs and movies and cushion seats and recliners. It's crazy, their service. And so we do a lot of travel on that way. And we would, I used to go to this one bus stop, and there was a bulletin board there. And I used to walk by it and not think of it too much. But one day I stopped to look at it, and it's just littered. It's just 6 feet long, 4 feet tall, bulletin board behind glass, and it's just wall to wall missing posters of young boys, young girls, teenage girls, women, 18, 19-year-old men that probably got involved in something that they shouldn't have. And it wasn't that they were, but it wasn't just one layer. But the thing is, you could see, if you look closely, you could see that these things were 4 or 5 deep. Like, they were just taking the new ones and pinning them over the old ones, because it just... And this is probably a bus stop in the smallest town in the smallest state of the country. So you can kind of imagine. Yeah, I did a short about it. I took video of it. I was like... I tried to be discreet because it just felt like, maybe I shouldn't be taking video of this, but I did, and I did a short and put it on, and because I remember when the movie Sound of Freedom came out, there was a lot of criticism that, like, it's made up, it's all this, it's just conspiracy. I'm like, no, it's not. It really isn't. It is not. So, but you go to the bigger cities, like I got a wife who's a citizen here. She's a citizen of both the U.S. and Mexico. So it's easier for me to maneuver and be here and there. And, so if you go to the bigger cities as a tourist, you're fine. Yeah, dude, Mexican food is awesome. It's just, oh God, it's so good. Like, literally, and it's so cheap and convenient. There's this one place I go down to, and I did a short on this one. It's called Taquillero Los Angeles. And you go in, it's like it's like a cafeteria style thing, and they got tacos of every kind of meat there. You want El Pastor, you want steak, chicken. Chicken is so good, the pastor is so good. You want tripe, which is intestine. You want brain, you want tongue, you want cow's head. They got those too. And it's just, you sit there and it's just like you eat these tacos. You order 3 tacos, it'll fill anybody up. and a Coca-Cola, and it's like $5. And my son's telling me what he pays for food. He went to McDonald's, and it cost him like $18 for a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. And I'm like, really? Down here, it cost me $5. So it's crazy. Yeah, it's so cheap. It's so good. Mexican food is so good and so affordable. Yeah. Man. And here's the thing. Down here, like there, I get it. People love their alcohol, but this Coca-Cola is everywhere. It's like if you go over to somebody's house and they don't have a bottle of Coca-Cola to offer you, it's like it's almost like disrespectful. It's crazy how ubiquitous Coca-Cola is here. It is everywhere. There's even documentaries about certain towns in Mexico. They call it the towns addicted to Coca-Cola. I know there's one I saw, I think it was Netflix or something like that, but there's a documentary on it. But yeah, Mexican Coke, it's everywhere down there. Like, and it's so good. Yeah. But yeah, you come down here, and the thing is, like, you think of Mexican food. Oh, yeah. No. Go right ahead, bud. No, absolutely. I don't mind. See me on every time, send me a message, whatever, bud. Absolutely. It's a pleasure talking to you. Oh, so yeah, so different parts of Mexico. It's like, so what we think of, so I lived in Texas for a little bit. I'm originally from New England. We lived in Texas a little bit. So, and my wife, when she first came to the country about 20, in the United States, a few years ago, I said, let's go get some Mexican food. And of course, everything, no matter where you are, no matter where you live, it's not Mexican food, it's Tex-Mex. And I said, yeah, let's go have a burrito. And she's like, what the hell's a burrito? I was just born, raised in Mexico City. She's like, what in the world is a burrito? What the hell is a chimichanga? She goes, that's not Mexican food. She goes, I don't know where you made that up. She goes, but that's not Mexican food. I'm like, okay. And I said, what about, she's like, what the hell's a hard shell taco? But so depending on where you are in Mexico, you get different foods. So where we are, you get the chilaquiles and the chile nogalas and the different stuffed peppers and the different cheeses down. Yeah. So she's like, what? So like my family, when they first met her, they're like, oh, we're going to order Mexican food and have it here for her, when I first brought her over and stuff like that. Well, times I brought her over. So I bring her over, we're having burritos. And she's like, what the hell's that? So yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome being there. So wherever you go in this country, in Mexico, it's different foods for different areas. So what you think is Mexican sometimes is only partially Mexican. So there's plenty of stuff to really discover, stuff that blows my mind. Chilaquiles, fideos, soup, pozole, which I never had until that coming down here. So good stuff. Good stuff. But anyways, that's the story. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, you know what? There's a couple that you want to go to. It would be a little bit more northern and a little bit more on the western side, that area, near the Pacific, definitely. And in Mexico City and south of Mexico City. You get some really good enchiladas, and they really know how to do it, and they have all sorts of different sauces. And this is one called Yucatan, That's named after the area. It's an orange or yellow. It's orange and yellow sauce. Like it's not green red like typical. It's habanero, so it's fire. All right, but it's made with honey and with bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers, and it is so it's got this fire, but it's got this sweet, and it is just absolutely amazing. So if you ever come down and you got a place that sells that, you order that. You believe me, you'll be happy. You'll be on fire, but you'll be happy. Yeah. But yeah.
Where's that flaming merchant?
Yeah, dude, it's so good. I can't. My mother-in-law is awesome, right? But she makes stuff that's so hot that when she served it first to me, she served me. It was like a chili, right? I guess it's what you would call it, a chili. But they served it one bowl of chili, and the next it was a bowl of vanilla ice cream. They said one spoon of the chili, then one bowl of the vanilla ice cream. She goes, because you won't survive it. I'm like, awesome. Let's go. Let's do this. You know. Man, she chews on jalapenos like we chew on an apple.
Us pirates, Admiral Rama battles for freedom.
Yeah.
And understand that strength
Crazy.
earns respect.
Oh. All right. Well, it has been awesome. It is 11 o'clock here where I am, and I am going to go and take care of the dog and everything. And it looks like the game has got a little bit of a glitch. It does this every now and again on the PlayStation, where it's like I can't. It won't let me. What's my PSN? It's here. I'll type it in. Yeah. That's me. This is the M there, the pink M. That's my other YouTube thing that I just use to watch and stuff and monitor and whatnot. It's other different than the Reluctant Gringo. Let's see here. Or did I change it? Oh. Might be this. If that don't work, try this. It's been so long. Those are the only two names I ever punched into this thing. Yeah, cool. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna stop this. Dude, it's been awesome. I'll see you anytime. You see me on a game, catch me. Awesome talking to you. And yeah, you want stories? I got plenty of them living down here. So I'll catch you, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the conversation. It's been awesome. I gotta go take care of the dog.